This is an updated Borderlands 2 Unlimited Players mod tutorial. We won't be using Unlimited Players mod, we will instead be using no cap, as the install process is easier and simplified. Alright, first things first, you're going to need to get the Python, or as it's called now, the Willow 2 SDK. Make sure it's the zip and not the source codes. Step 2, downloading no cap. Just click the yellow download button and boom, Bob's your uncle. Links to both the Willow SDK and no cap will be in the description. With those two things downloaded, we're going to pull up Steam, right click Borderlands 2, go to properties. Then we're going to go to installed files, and then we're going to hit browse installed files. Congratulations, we are now at our Borderlands 2 directory. Now that we're at our Borderlands 2 directory, we need to pull up downloads and then double click into the Willow 2 SDK. You'll be met with binaries and SDK mods. You're going to drag and drop those two files into your Borderlands 2 directory. Next, we're going to go to SDK_mods. We're going to double click into that, and we're going to go back to our downloads folder. Now we're going to drag and drop the nocap.sdk mod into that SDK mods folder. Boom, we're done. And now I'm going to launch up Borderlands 2. Alright, with Borderlands 2 launched, you should see at the bottom left corner right above quit a mods folder after all this stuff dissipates. There we go. So mods folder, you'll notice Python SDK is automatically loaded, but no cap is disabled. So let's enable that with space. And then, well, how do we configure it? Well, you have two options. You can actually get into the game, hit escape, and there'll be a mods page, or you just hit enter while having the mod selected. Now, normally team count will be defaulted to 4. I just set it to 16. On my previous video, some people were having some networking issues, and I assume that's just because maybe they had a little bit of a weak internet, or maybe it was just kind of laggy. You might want to fiddle around with the networking settings. As for the co-op patch fixes, so about that, if you want to use like a text mod, like the unofficial community patch, you're going to need this disabled. I don't know exactly how that's going to alter the experience, but you are welcome to find out. Other than that, all I can really say is I wish you luck. I also wanted to clear out a couple of frequently asked questions that I know that are probably going to come up. Is number one, do I have to down patch? And good news, you don't have to. I believe this works with all the DLCs. It works with current up-to-date Borderlands. It just works, okay? Call me Todd Howard, the way it just works, but it should all just work right off the box, right off rip. So you ain't got to go through all that convoluted nonsense. One last thing I want to mention, if you don't like the ads in Borderlands 2, there is a mod, an SDK mod for that. Just hit download, go to your Borderlands 2 directory, go to your SDK mods, and then go to downloads, which is right here, and then boom, just throw that in there and it should be working. So I just wanted to bring that up. I'm not really a big fan of ads at all. Concluding thoughts and just things that I wanted to say. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded this tutorial. Like, it's been kind of been sitting on me for about a year, and I think it's been out for nearly a year. And I apologize for not doing that, but unfortunately the people that I wanted to record with to make sure that this actually worked are currently running down a dream, if you were. So I'm not really concrete on this tutorial, if that makes any sense. Like, I can't guarantee it's gonna work. The other one I could somewhat guarantee. I was like, but it was recorded and set up in such a way that it made it look like the ramblings of a madman. So I hope this tutorial can hopefully make up for that previous one. Anywho, thank you, and bye-bye.